Evermoreso, 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 Evermoreso.
Atomic Bikini Zombie, Chapter 5. The closer Morgan approached Dr. Montana's modernistic residence, the more she was taken back by the sheer damage it had sustained. The exterior was charred, and a large hole resembling the one in Dr. Fanto's residence occupied one side of the home.
There is no way a storm caused that kind of damage. Something else must be going on here.
As the atomic-powered corpse stepped cautiously into the home's interior, scattered shards of glass crunched under her feet.
So much for stealth. Hello? Any egomaniacs home? Dr. Montana, you shouldn't leave your house wide open like this. A dead chick could stroll in unannounced. Hello?
Morgan followed the strong odor of smoke that originated from the basement. Her journey down the stairs revealed Dr. Montana's badly burnt and utterly destroyed personal lab.
Looks like somebody has been playing with a do-it-yourself Armageddon kit.
Obscured behind the tattered remains of the ruined curtain, the massive form of the Montana droid stirred. It became aware that a presence had violated its domain.
Who dares to intrude?
Scientists. Relax, Dr. Montana. It's Morgan Buckley. You know, the blonde that works for Dr. Kaiser. He sent me to check if...
Kaiser? He is one of the authors of my downfall.
What? Don't have a cow. I'm just...
The robot savagely ripped away its cover, revealing its frightful metal form.
He will pay for his insolence, as will you. Montana droid commands it.
Whoa!
Montana droid attacked with its massive fist, a blow Morgan swiftly dodged.
You will know pain. You will know fear. Your days of peroxide use are over.
The hulking monstrosity struck the atomic zombie into a collection of damaged equipment. As quickly as she fell, Morgan returned to her feet.
As if... This is my real hair color, you metal manatee!
Montana droid does not subscribe to your hussy lies.
With surprising speed, the Montana droid launched itself forward and, once again, hit Morgan with its fist. This time, the dead girl slammed into the basement wall.
Ouch! He's faster than he looks. Time to dance this tango bikini style.
At once, Morgan activated her atomic energy and shifted into her bikini form.
Bunny Flop, give me something that will complement the moment.
An axe shot from the top of the backpack and into Morgan's awaiting hand.
Tasty.
Montana droid says your expiration date is now!
Morgan engaged the robot, but its thick exterior proved too durable for the axe blade to penetrate. Once the Montana droid threw a left hook, the bikini zombie saw her opportunity to strike. She sidestepped the attack and drove the axe into the unprotected portion of the robot's left elbow. Momentarily taken back by the successful attack, the Montana droid diverted power to its right fist and struck Morgan with a devastating uppercut.
Montana droid uppercut!
Ah!
The bikini zombie burst through the house floor, then through the ceiling. Her body flew into the air, then painfully crashed onto the street. The Montana droid jumped through the house ruins and landed on Morgan's unconscious body, which stomped her deeper into the pavement.
Attractive, yet pitiful fool! Montana droid is absolute!
With that, the mad mechanical monstrosity launched itself into the air and proceeded in its quest for revenge. It was late in the afternoon when Dr. Kaiser and Bernard found no sign of Dr. Dickey at his residence. From there, the two went to the research center and discovered the bald doctor sitting in his car. Upon seeing his colleague, Dr. Kaiser exited his car while Bernard parked his moped. There he is. Come on. Right behind you. As the duo approached the car, they noticed Dr. Dickey sitting calmly with the windows down. His right arm seemed as though it was rapidly moving back and forth. Dr. Harry Dickey, thank goodness we found you. What's he doing? Come on, man, get out of the car. We have important matters to discuss. I would rather not. Hold the phone. Is he doing something he shouldn't? Very well then. Listen closely, Harry Dickey. Dr. Fanto has been murdered. Dr. Dickey's arm sped up its motion as he gave Dr. Kaiser a determined look. Cautiously, the confounded Kaiser stepped back a few paces. It was then he noticed the Montana droid descending from its latest powerful leap. Its metal feet were aimed at Dr. Dickey's car. Harry Dickey, pull out! The massive robot smashed the car. The destructive impact sent metal, glass, Kaiser, and Bernard flying to the pavement.
Dr. Harry Dickey has gone limp. You will be next.
I know that voice. Montana, is that you?
That name no longer holds meaning, Kaiser. I am Montana Droid.
Dr. Montana, what is the meaning of this madness?
The others have felt my exquisite wrath. Now it is your turn. Montana Droid wills it to be so.
Is this because your straw was shorter than Harry Dickey's?
Montana Droid has the superior brain.
Your lies are as big as my prostate. The mechanical menace stepped off the dead doctor's car and lifted its mangled remains high above its brain jar. With one mighty heave, the Montana droid threw the car at Dr. Kaiser. He sprang out of the way to safety, but the destroyed car struck Kaiser's. The two vehicles exploded on impact. Dr. Kaiser, over here! Hop on my moped so we can break wind together! Kaiser scrambled to his feet and joined Bernard on the moped, and the two sped down the street. The bloodthirsty robot rushed after its prey.
Montana Droid's brilliance is a buffet of excellence.
Quickly, Mr. Burke, that monster is faster than he looks. I'll say. Dr. Kaiser took another glance at the racing robot, then activated his earpiece. Morgan, where are you? Answer me, damn it! In a pit of crushed pavement, the Bikini zombie's eyes slowly opened. A red haze of atomic energy sheathed her body as it healed from its multitude of grievous injuries.
Huh? Doc?
You sound hurt. What happened?
That ego freak Montana's now a robot. He trashed me pretty good.
It's chasing Bernard and I right now, and it's gaining quickly. I need your help! After Morgan's leg bones snapped back into place, she stood and examined the neighboring street signs.
Okay, Doc, how far are you from 3rd Street?
Kaiser made a quick examination of a street sign as the moped zoomed past. We're north of it on Clements Road. Why? Morgan's attention focused on an 18-wheeler that conveniently stopped at a red light near her.
Just get on 3rd and follow it east. I'll meet up with you as soon as I can. Just make sure that tub of bolts is still chasing you.
That won't be an issue. Mr. Burke, get on 3rd and go east. Affirmative. Bernard made a sharp turn and cut his windbreaker through a congested parking lot. The Montana droid followed as it viciously knocked away all the vehicles in its path.
Montana Droid demands your pasty in it.
That insane metal creature is Dr. Montana. How do you suppose this happened to him? Doctor, I'm more curious about what Dr. Harry Dickey was doing in that parked car. I'm trying not to think about it.
Doc, I'm on 3rd and gaining speed in my newly acquired big rig. I'm gonna honk my horn. Tell me if you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you. We're getting closer.
Cool. Come toward me, and when we get close, get out of the way.
What is going through your mind?
I'm gonna give that Tin Man a 100-mile-an-hour kiss.
Bernard, Morgan is in that rig up ahead. Do you see it? Yeah, it's too big to miss. Excellent. Lead the robot to the truck, then swerve to the side. I'll try, Dr. Kaiser. If you fail, we die. No pressure.
Montana Droid demands a feast, oh babies.
Bernard raced his moped to the front of the rig, and just before a devastating impact, he steered his Windbreaker 3000 to safety. The Montana droid's maneuverability did not prove to be so keen.
Pucker up.
The rig struck the robot with an immaculate explosion of metal and fire. Morgan was sent through the windshield and tumbled like a rag doll down the street. Bernard gasped in horror as the momentary stillness of the wreckage was disturbed as the heavily damaged Montana droid stood from the burning heap of twisted metal. Oddly enough, Morgan's axe was still embedded in its left arm. Jumping to her booted feet, Morgan's body healed as she ran toward her opponent. Be careful, Morgan. It still looks combat ready. That's Morgan? She was a blonde earlier today, and she was wearing pants. The Bikini zombie attempted to get closer to her metal enemy, but was punched into the smoldering wreckage. Noticing a series of power lines above the robot, Morgan adopted a new strategy.
Don't worry, Dr. Montana. I'll give you exactly what you deserve.
With that, Morgan lunged for the axe and ripped it from the robot's arm. She then threw it upward, severing a power line which fell on the unsuspecting enemy. The Montana droid gyrated and sparked as thousands of volts burst through its metal body. In a magnificent display, the robot's body, including its synthetic brain, violently exploded. The blast shockwave sent Morgan once again skipping across the pavement. After she came to a stop, Dr. Kaiser and Bernard rushed to her still body. Morgan, can you hear me?
Yes, Bernard?
So this is what you call a typical day? The Bikini zombie smiled as a rush of healing atomic energy mended her injured body.
Yes, Bernard. Welcome to the insanity.